Hey everyone, today we're going to be going over how to engage your audience while you're delivering your speech. So, as a definition, engaging is about making your audience feel involved with your speech, being involved with your topic, and giving focus and being committed to the topic. Overall, there are three components of being engaging. The first one is giving eye contact, the second one is using hand motions, and the third is the body language that you exhibit. First, on eye contact is the primary way that you engage the audience. So what you want to do is that you want to allocate attention to each person one at a time. It should feel like you're in an intimate conversation with the people inside of your room, that you're trying to get them to appeal to a certain topic, and you're trying to get them engaged with you and your speech. And you can do that by staring them directly in the eye. So some don'ts that you should be doing with your eyes is that you shouldn't be staring off into the ground. You shouldn't be dazing off. You shouldn't have your eyes glaze over like me during lectures. And you shouldn't be trying to move your face too much. That your face should relatively remain stable. So even during me giving this speech online in a Zoom setting, that I'm still trying to stare at my computer camera as much as I can. That's the way that I'm trying to make you all be more engaged and trying to learn more. The second thing you can use are hand motions, and you can be using your hands to emphasize certain points. So something that you want to do and something that I have to do online is that I have to use hand motions above my torso. That's the only way that you can see them. That if they're under my torso, that I am likely drawing attention away from me and away from my speech and towards the ground. And that's not something that we want to do. So something that you shouldn't be doing is that you shouldn't be using any nervous tics or repetitive hand motions. So something that I saw once in a speech was this thumb, which is a very popular hand motion, is that someone just kept on doing this. And then if you do this, you can emphasize your points. However, if you keep on doing this over and over again, it does get to be a bit distracting. So the goal here is to use hand motions in a way that emphasizes points, but at the same time, you aren't distracting from what you are saying. And then comes body language. So there's really three parts of good body language. That first is that you want to keep all your facial expressions natural. The second thing is you can't see this, but your legs should be planted. You should not as be swaying back and forth like this. This is a very common mistake that you can correct by practicing in front of a mirror, that you should be saying still and you should keep your face natural and you should exhibit good posture. So this is really maximized if you're doing on an online setting as well, that you can see a person's body up. And so you want to look good on your shoulders. You want your face to be directly in front of the camera. This is applicable in person as well, that you want to have a straight back. You want to have your head facing the judges and you want to keep your facial expressions natural. So some things to avoid would be inappropriate facial expressions. So smiling while you're giving something really serious is something that you probably shouldn't be doing. Inappropriate facial expressions probably include like doing anything with your tongue, um, giving anybody side eye, just anything that you would consider rude in a regular conversation. When it comes to your legs, once again, plant those legs. You really want to make sure that you are not moving anywhere non-intentionally. And finally, you should avoid any negative posture habits. So this would include like hunching over, having a slouch like this, watching someone slouch is not fun as a judge or as any audience member. That if you have a good posture, you make a good first impression, and then they're more engaged and they're more likely to listen to your speech. Thanks, everyone, and good luck with giving your speeches.